You're not exhausted. You're just tired of being the man who knows what to do, but still doesn't do it. That's the truth you avoid. Because it's easier to say you're busy, easier to blame timing, easier to pretend you're figuring things out. But deep down, you know. You're not lost. You're hesitating. And that hesitation is quietly destroying your life. Every morning, you wake up with pressure already waiting for you. Bills don't care how you feel. Responsibilities don't pause because you're confused. Your family doesn't stop depending on you because you're overwhelmed. You carry it, silently, like a man is expected to. And no one asks how heavy it's getting. Your parents are getting older. You see it in their faces, in their energy, in the way they look at you now. Not just with love, but with hope. And that pressure, it's different. Because it's not loud. It doesn't shout. It just sits there, reminding you, you don't have forever. Meanwhile, life around you keeps moving. Friends are leveling up. Some are getting married. Some are building careers. Some are already living the life you said you'd have. And you clap for them. You smile. But inside, something feels off. Like you're running out of time, but not moving fast enough. And the worst part? It's not failure. It's potential. Because failing at least means you tried. But this is knowing you could be more and still choosing comfort. That's a different kind of pain. At night, when everything gets quiet, that's when it hits the hardest. No distractions, no noise, just you and your thoughts. You start replaying everything. The chances you didn't take, the risks you avoided, the version of you that almost existed, but didn't. And you ask yourself questions you don't want to answer. What am I doing with my life? Why am I still here? Why haven't I changed? You don't say it out loud, but you feel it. You're disappointed in yourself. And during the day, you hide it well. You act normal. You laugh. You show up. But inside, there's a war going on. One voice says, get up, fix your life, do something. The other voice says, relax, you still have time. And slowly, that second voice starts winning. Not because it's right, because it's comfortable. You scroll more. You delay more. You think more, but act less. And every day, you tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow has been coming for months, maybe years. And that's the moment you need to face. Because this isn't about motivation anymore. This is about honesty. You're not stuck. You're avoiding. Avoiding discipline. Avoiding discomfort. Avoiding the responsibility of becoming who you know you should be. And comfort? Comfort is dangerous. Because it doesn't feel like failure. It feels safe. While it slowly steals your future. Every day you choose comfort, you lose a piece of yourself. Your confidence. Your edge. Your belief. Until one day, you look in the mirror, and you don't recognize the man staring back. That moment, that quiet, uncomfortable moment, that's where everything can change. Because something inside you starts to wake up. Not loudly, not dramatically, just a realization. Cold, clear, unavoidable. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to fix your habits. No one is going to build your life for you. And the life you want, it's not waiting. It's moving on without you. That realization hurts, but it's necessary. Because for the first time, you stop lying to yourself. You see it clearly. You've been waiting instead of working, hoping instead of executing, talking instead of becoming. And in that moment, you make a decision. Not emotional, not temporary, a real one. I will win. Not because you feel ready, not because it's easy, but because staying like this is no longer an option. That's where the shift begins.
not in your circumstances, in your identity. You stop asking, what should I do? And start asking, who do I need to become? Because success isn't about effort. It's about identity. You become the man who does what needs to be done, whether he feels like it or not. You become the man who keeps his word, especially to himself. You become the man who doesn't need validation, because his standards are higher than opinions. You stop explaining yourself. You stop announcing your plans. You move in silence, because real growth doesn't need an audience. You start controlling your mornings. No distractions, no excuses, just discipline. You wake up early, not because it's comfortable, but because it gives you control. And control is everything. You begin cutting out the noise. Less scrolling, less wasting time, less giving energy to things that don't move your life forward. Because you finally understand, time is not unlimited. You start choosing discomfort daily, intentionally, doing the things you used to avoid, making the calls, taking the risks, facing the work. Because that's where growth lives. Not in comfort, in resistance. You upgrade your environment, not just places, people. You stop surrounding yourself with those who settle, because average is contagious. And slowly, something changes. You don't feel motivated every day, but you show up anyway. You don't feel confident every day, but you act anyway. You don't feel ready, but you move anyway. That's the difference. And over time, you start building something powerful. Not success, not money, something deeper. Self-respect. And once you have that, everything changes. Because now, you don't negotiate with weakness. You don't entertain excuses. You don't wait for perfect conditions. You execute. Even when it's hard. Even when it's boring. Even when no one is watching.